Y hoy que me levanté, puedo decir que volví, porque siento que yo alguna vez me perdí. Y hoy que me levanté, creo que nunca me fui. Leones con flow, Paulo Londra, hice Session 33, era por mí, claro que sí.
On the floor for the visiting team. At center, DeAndre Jordan. It's time to introduce the starting five for your home team. At guard, 6 foot, number 25, Mark Price.
And so off the tip, it's Albuquerque. Here is Stevenson. So it's Smith sitting on the bench. This is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. DeAndre Jordan is out there with Jokic. Then it's Malone. Then it's Lance Stevenson. And it's Lloyd in at the 2.
Well, that's where he's a huge threat to complete any sort of alley-oop. You can throw that at the top of the square, and DJ's going to throw it in.
Here's Lloyd. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Now, here is Jordan. Connects from three-point range. Lloyd's got 5.
Now just all alone down there. Credit goes to DeAndre for finding him. That's a nice pass.
A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. And stolen by Malone. The dish to Jordan. DeAndre Jordan throws it down.
DeAndre Jordan, I don't think he's shot more than 10 shots outside the paint the last few years, so dunking is what he does.
James looking around. Outside Irving. Grant Doherty with the slam.
Doherty!
Now here's Stevenson. To the inside. And slammed by Jordan.
Well, this is where DeAndre Jordan's speed as a big pays off. A super dangerous pick-and-roll player when he sprints out of it.
Mark Price with the assist.
Finding cracks in the defense here early on.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Jordan.
And Jordan
Assist from
throws it down.
Lance Stevenson.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactics.
And Jordan sends it back.
And Jordan, a defensive stalwart, crushing the opposition with his shot blocking.
Jokic kicks to Stevenson. To the middle. He's looking for Jordan and finds him.
Jordan.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients.
2 minutes.
One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. And it's a completely new group for Cleveland. Some changes for Albuquerque. There's 1:54 left in the first quarter of the game. Cleveland trails by 11. Here's Free. And it's sent back by Aldridge.
Well, he's become a defensive anchor here for this team over the past couple seasons. Great timing on the block there.
Hey guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Albuquerque.
They're contesting shots and have also come up with some significant blocks, putting a little doubt into the minds of the opposing shooters.
Well, right away, they've been hassling ball handlers, just swarming defense and very active with their hands, looking for any chance to force any kind of turnover.
Jones's shot is off.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Free, following the score by Albuquerque. Nance passes to Love. And Love throws it down.
The strength and attitude there on the glass shown by Kevin Love.
And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 20-6 run. Giddy kicks to Aldridge. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Aldridge has got his second bucket tonight.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Carr against Cooper. To the paint. It's stolen by Adams. Here's Giddy. There's the drive.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Nance outside. Here's Carr. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that's on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Inside. Dunk by Aldridge.
Giddy and his feel for the game go well beyond his experience in the NBA.
Here's Free. And Adams sends it back. So it's Albuquerque. 18-point lead to Cleveland. They have made it very...
The away team, 26. Fans, please give a big round of applause.
We've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what stands out to you from Albuquerque in this one so far?
Well, credit their anticipation skills on the defensive end. They forced a number of turnovers.
Just playing some real gritty defense right now, just getting up in bodies and forcing a lot of turnovers.
They've got Price. Gordy is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Irving. And Ilgauskas in at the center, walking down the middle. That's the group for Cleveland going right now here in the second. Here's Cooper. And that one, no good to start him off on the night. And now the Cavaliers. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
His first.
A smart player who just really understands position.
At the line for your home team, Brad Daugherty.
Without fouling.
Both good from the line that time.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Here's Cooper. Offensive rebound, Stevenson. And it's slammed in by Stevenson.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him. GM, he loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the boards.
Stick with fundamentals there. Shot goes up, box out, or he'll destroy you.
And so it's Irving. He brings it up for the Cavaliers.
DeAndre Jordan.
They trail by 18.
Well, if the biggest guy can get out in transition, you can't recognize that. DeAndre Jordan, a beautiful job out on the break.
Timeout called, Cleveland. It's been quite a game so far for DeAndre Jordan.
And the defense has not provided any threat to stop him out there, so it should come to no surprise that he continues to attack the basket.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Lloyd's checked in and stolen by Malone. Pass to Lloyd. Nice pass. Nice catch and a
Assist goes
resounding
to
dunk.
Karl Malone.
Smart pass by Malone. He's so good at reading the defense and finding the open man when they double.
Irving finds Price. Down low, here's Ilgauskas, and the jam by Ilgauskas.
With the assist.
He's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And Jokic
Nikola
throws it
Jokic.
down.
Such an outstanding effort there for the big man to stay focused with his shot. Jokic, tremendous concentration. There's so much about Nikola Jokic that is special. For a five-man, it doesn't really matter any position, but his ability to crank out those triple-doubles might just take the cake.
From deep, Stevenson. That's his second shot
Lance
and his
Stevenson.
second basket. He's 2 for 2.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Jordy, no luck. And Albuquerque with the possession. They've got a 13-2 run going. And here's Stevenson for 3. And again,
Lance
Albuquerque with
Stevenson
the triple.
for 3.
Jokic does produce triple-doubles at a near record rate.
So in his 500th game, Jokic got his 71st triple-double. Only Oscar Robertson and Magic Johnson recorded more triple-doubles in their first 500 games. Think about that. As a center, he was doing that. Just truly unstoppable.
Away team foul.
Defender
Nikola
all
Jokic.
For Cleveland, they have been
second.
perfect at the line so
Second
far.
team
He was 2 for 2.
Shooting for your home team.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 16-4 run. From deep, Stevenson, an absolute
Lance
bomb
Stevenson.
from three-point range. Stevenson's got 11.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Some nice passing by Cleveland here. And here's the fast break. Jokic leading the way.
Nikola
That break
Jokic.
started by Jordan Steele. Long arms helping to get into the passing lane.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Passes it to Russell. Here's Love. The Cavaliers again can't hit. And now the first timeout called here for Albuquerque.
Fans, please give a big round of applause for your dance team.
Change here. Nance is checked in. Some changes for Albuquerque. We've got 1:23 left to play in the first half. Now, Giddey. He lobs up the alley pass, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off
Away
Smith.
team ball.
Cooper against Smith. 5 to shoot. There's the lob to Adams. Hammers
Steven
the alley-oop
Adams.
through.
Sometimes you raise your eyebrows at the things Steven Adams does athletically at his size. Almost impossible to stop him once he's at the rim.
And Adams sends it back. Smith outside. Kick out to Adams. Pass to Cooper. And there's the
Away
call. It's going to
team
be an
foul.
illegal screen.
Josh Smith.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not
Coming
even
onto the
close
floor for your
to being
home
a legal
team.
screen.
Yeah, everybody
Austin
saw that
Carr.
one. That was pretty blatant there.
And Cleveland making a change here. Carr's checked in. Looking to end the run. That shot, no good. And Albuquerque the other way now. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Here's Aldridge. He makes another one. That's
LaMarcus
4 up and
Aldridge.
4 in to start his game.
Well, back to the basket. Sometimes more facing up is Aldridge. He excels right there down in the painted area.
And here are the Cavaliers. The pass to Love. The rebound by Steven Adams.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are
Josh
all
Giddey.
the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
So it's over.
With a score, the home team 16, the away team 53.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. DeAndre Jordan has been sensational.
In those first 2 quarters, he was pretty much an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double teams start to come here in the second half to make them adjust offensively. But he's going to keep going at it.
So with Malone sitting on the bench, this is the group Don Nelson has on the floor right now. Aldridge out there with Steven Adams. Then it's Josh Giddey. Then it's Smith. And it's Cooper in at the shooting guard position. Pass to Ilgauskas. Out to Price. Another shot. Good on the jump shot. Price has got his second basket of the game.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Inside, Adams with the slam.
Well, tough to stick with Steven Adams on that play. Great at diving into the open space after the massive screen.
Stolen. Cooper the pass to Adams. And he floats
Steven
in for
Adams.
the easy 2.
Assist
Credit the
from
assist on that one.
Cooper.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
LeBron with it. Now Smith defending. And on the way from Irving for 3. They get it. Oh,
Let's go home. That was just
Timeout, away team.
ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
And coaches looking to seize every advantage, maximize every possession.
Got to feel good as a coach if you make all those adjustments. Pull the right strings. That's what they love to do.
All the players now for Albuquerque.
Your defense team, make some noise.
Ilgauskas has gone 50% from the field, 3 of 6. To the paint. DeAndre Jordan throws it
DeAndre
down.
Jordan.
Yeah, there's a reason DeAndre Jordan shoots a high percentage. It's because he's around the rim quite a bit.
And so James will bring it up for Cleveland. Irving from long range. Here's Doherty. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. And so here's Albuquerque. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. DeAndre Jordan throws it
DeAndre
down.
Jordan.
And Jokic, an elite passer for a guy at his position.
And here are the Cavaliers. Passes it to Doherty. Jokic with the steal. To the middle. And then Malone with the dunk.
Malone.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
And that dunk by James.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense
With the
with a
assist.
highlight reel jam.
To the inside. And it's Malone finishing
The
it off.
assist. Lance
Chemistry
Stevenson.
at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
God, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. James, the pass to Price.
2 minutes
Now Will
remaining in the
Nelson.
third. 2 minutes.
LeBron outside. 6 to shoot. Outside Irving. No good from outside. And Albuquerque with the possession. They're on a 14-6 run.
DeAndre
And then
Jordan.
Jordan slams
Assisted.
it in.
And we have a lot of great jumpers in the league, but DJ makes a statement every time. Elbows above the rim that time.
Here's James. And the dunk by LeBron.
Extra on that.
He doesn't usually finish soft. Obviously he can when necessary, but not that time. Now it's a foul call by Albuquerque. 2 of 3 from the field.
Substitution on the court.
To the middle. And Jokic
Nikola
throws it
Jokic.
down.
Jokic on an alley-oop. Sweet.
So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Here's Nance. And two fouls
team
coming up
foul.
on it. And it
DeAndre
looks like,
Jordan.
yep, it's a coach's
Takes
challenge
first.
on the personal foul.
First team
That triggers
foul.
a replay review by the
At the
official.
line for your home team.
This is the
Larry
time
Nance.
now where the
the
officials
line
can
for your
review in
Cavaliers
closer
with 2
detail what
shots.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting
The
a
shot
different
does not
angle can
count.
sometimes make it a lot easier
Timeout,
to
away
determine.
team.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay
Jordan.
review is that when you do the slow motion replay, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to review it.
LaMarcus Aldridge.
Double-checking, and the game continues on.
Well, you have to keep check on Aldridge. Otherwise, with his length and timing, it's impossible to stop that kind of play.
Giddey against Free. No good with the elbow jumper. And so here's Albuquerque. One-on-one fast break. And Smith with the
Josh
stuff.
Smith.
Just another way Aldridge beats you. As a facilitator, very comfortable making decisions.
About 7 seconds separate the shot and game clocks. Nance passes to Love over Aldridge. And too long on the shot. Love's gotten just 1 of 6 shots to fall here. The try by Smith.
Smith.
And Smith with the
Assist
stuff.
goes to
And Giddey
Josh
with a little
Giddey.
giddy up on that pass.
Pass to Jones. That one, no good. Adams, a nice D. Giddey gets to Adams. Oh, and the jam by Adams.
Love when Steven Adams has that kind of room to rip it down.
And so it's
That's the end of the third
Albuquerque
quarter.
holding an
With the score,
unbelievable lead as the
your
quarter
home
wraps
team,
up.
26. The away team,
And a chance
79.
right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Smith. Russell is up there with Nance.
Steven
And it's
Adams.
Brandon in at the 1. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
And Adams has got the ball here for Albuquerque. There he goes.
LaMarcus
Don't
Aldridge.
want to be jumping on a play like that.
No.
Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Always a nice option to have Aldridge with you on the break. The big man can do some damage on the go.
Back to Russell. The pass to Brandon. Russell against Smith. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Brandon. Rebound by Albuquerque. Smith right side. Good ball movement here by Albuquerque. And
Steven
Adams
Adams.
with the slam.
Well, this is what Steven Adams does. He finds his way into the paint for high percentage shots just like that.
Pass to Russell. Here's Brandon. Smith outside. And looks like the illegal
Illegal
kick
screen.
is set. Yep, that's right.
The ball
That'll get
goes to
their
the
attention.
away team.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen.
Coming out to the floor for your home
Or you're
team.
going to get a call.
And the replay demonstrating once again how impressive that defense was.
Okay, everyone.
Big
let's
defensive
get
plays
into
like that will
for
help
some
them stay in
defense.
control of this one.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Ilgauskas has checked in. Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Give them a hand, fans. Your Duke Dance team.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Here's Jokic. Here he goes.
Nikola
Jokic.
Jokic.
Is he? I think he's showing some emotion, Kevin.
Whoops, they pick up the pass.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by
Assisted
tactic.
Well,
Lance
if you don't
Stevenson.
take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
And the gamble paying off.
Smith outside. Passes it to Ilgauskas. Here's Brandon.
Away
And Lance
team
Stevenson
foul.
picks up the foul.
Lance Stevenson.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's out of bounds. The Cavaliers able to retain possession here.
Great energy on the deflection and a good job disrupting their offense.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Smith feeling it out a bit. Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. Trying to get something going. It's hauled in by Jokic.
And they just can't figure a way to end this
All
thing.
alone.
Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Smith outside. There's the pass to Brandon. Anthony Smith with the assist that time.
Brandon.
And no matter what they've tried, the defense has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Here's Jokic, and Jokic
Nikola
throws
Jokic.
it down.
Such a good handle for a big guy. Nothing super fancy, but efficient.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Ilgauskas against Jordan. And it's Ilgauskas missing.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. No, he missed it easy.
Yeah, you can't
Karl
make them
Malone.
all, and you for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Away team.
IQ is something that gets
DeAndre
talked
Jordan.
about, but
His second.
it's importance to a
Second
team
team
showing
foul.
up here, running plays that turn into
Shooting for your
scores.
home team.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
As soon as you turn it over on them, they're off to the races. They have been absolutely relentless in the open.
Steven Adams.
There is athleticism inside Steven Adams that we get to see every now and again. There it was, folks.
Free against Giddey. Here's Free. Out to Russell. Over Smith. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Smith finds Giddey.
Giddey sees things before they happen. And so one of the things that he probably wrestles with is trying to do too much and overthink for his teammates. But there's no doubt his IQ is on display when he's on the floor.
Kevin Love's checked in for the Cavaliers. Ball's knocked loose, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Cavaliers will
Team
retain
ball.
possession. .102 left in the fourth quarter. Here's Smith, and Adams sends it back.
Well, the size of Steven Adams one thing, but persistence is another.
Smith against Russell. Shot clock at 5. Second shot opportunity. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up again.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Down low. It's deflected. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Russell.
Away team ball.
29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Aldridge against Love. Aldridge slams it
LaMarcus
in.
Aldridge.
Finishing strong. This is how you want
to close things out.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
From 12 feet out. Rebound by Albuquerque. Over to the wing. Here's Cooper. And he uses the glass on the layup.
Assist from
And really the story of
Josh
this second
Giddey.
half. One team getting the shots they want, the other not so much.
Yeah, this team did something in halftime, going from a mild-mannered half-court executing team to some heroic shooting in the second half.
We want to thank you for coming out tonight. The team